Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Now, Robert Whittaker is among those in the MMA community who don't believe Israel Adesanya should get an immediate rematch with the new UFC middleweight champion Sean Strickland. Whittaker expressed his opinion on the MMA Hour. Let's go ahead and watch that clip.
But I think it's silly if Izzy gets an immediate rematch, because this isn't his first loss as champion. You know, he didn't defend the belt again. He lost to Pereira, got the belt back, and then lost it again. And you have to ask, like, is the idea just to get, just to keep letting him have rematches when he loses? Like, relax. It's that's the fight game. It puts the UFC in a tricky position because.
Now, he pointed out that Adesanya had previously lost to Alex Pereira, regained the title, and then lost it again to Sean Strickland, making it a non-consecutive title reign. Whittaker questioned whether it's reasonable to keep granting rematches every time Adesanya loses a fight. He also acknowledged the challenge this decision would pose for the UFC, as Adesanya is one of their premier fighters and poster boys. You guys saw Israel Adesanya is now in the cover of the next UFC game, UFC 5. Whittaker emphasized that Adesanya should have to work his way back up like any other fighter would in the division. Now, Whittaker believes that Strickland, as the new champion, should have a say in his next opponent. I 100% agree with that statement. He praised Strickland for his dominant performance against Adesanya, stating that Strickland's game plan effectively neutralized Adesanya's strengths and pushed him out of his comfort zone. Whittaker, being a former champion himself who lost to Adesanya twice, believes that the loss of the longtime belt holder has breathed a new life into the middleweight division. He commended Strickland for executing a great and awesome game plan to shut down Adesanya's usual strategies. As for who Sean Strickland should defend his title against next, Whittaker pretty much said himself, but he pretty much admitted that there's uncertainty right now in the middleweight division. Fighters like Dricus du Plessis, Paulo Costa, Khamzat Chimaev, and potentially, Adesanya with the rematch all have a present intriguing possibilities to fight for the title again in the future, leaving the division in a state of uncertainty. Yeah, obviously props to Robert Whittaker. He's pretty much just saying that, yeah, it's unfair for everybody else in the division to just sit back and watch while, Israel Adesanya gets his immediate rematch back. Just because he's a poster boy for the UFC, he needs to be pretty much treated like a fighter. He should work his way back up just like everybody else would if they were in the same position. And yeah, right now there's uncertainty in the middleweight division, but we'll see where this story leads. We'll see if Sean Strickland is given the power, to decide, pretty much who he wants to fight next, because he did earn that belt. He did shut down Israel Adesanya's, game plans and everything. I think that he should 100% have a say on who he fights next. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.